Got it right here if you need to.
We got Giulia and Chelsea Green. What y'all think about that? Now, I'm gonna say, let me go first.
What are we talking about?
Giulia versus Chelsea Green. Do you want?
Yeah.
Go for it, Dennis.
BX had to kick it to me yesterday. Shout out to BX Sports, Misfits. But BX had to shoot it to me like it wouldn't, like, to me it would do, but it don't make sense. Because to me, I feel like Giulia should have squashed Chelsea Green, but at the same time, they had to show Chelsea, man, they had to show Giulia evolved to be able to beat Roxanne Perez. Do that make sense?
Cardala, Invisible Woman. Go on.
They had to. You meant they had to like show that Giulia was capable of beating Roxanne Perez?
Man, you got to. You know how they say you got to start somewhere. So to me, Chelsea Green is not garbage at all. Not at all. But they had to show Giulia evolved to be able to get to the stage where Roxanne Perez at. Like she had to have a good match with Chelsea Green and then evolve to be able to beat Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, she just debuted, so like it's not as entertaining for her to just walk in and take the belt. Like she does have to earn it. They build that up a little bit more over like some good matches, and not just like, all right, you've had one match where you beat somebody, it's your turn to take the belt. But yeah, I don't know much about Chelsea Green or Giulia. I like Giulia's aesthetic just off the bat. Like she seems, interesting enough. Chelsea Green is giving like Barbie Queen. That was my initial thought of her. Someone in the comments of like, the highlights reel I was watching, they were saying that Chelsea Green is very performative.
Yeah.
And like kind of discounting her for that.
Yeah.
Like, she laid the performance out of being like feeding into the crowd and like, listening for the cheers and everything, and Giulia still kicked her ass. So, and that was an excellent final move that Giulia did. I will say that. So.
By the way, Danielle, please elaborate more on that. And welcome to NXT Time with D-Walk. Get that like, subscribe, and comment.
It's Daniel Garth.
Daniel. Okay, sorry. Daniel.
Shout out to What's up,
Hello, sir. So to give a history lesson to the Invisible Woman, Miss Chelsea Green has been wrestling for more than 10 years, has been on Lucha Underground, has fought with men and women alike. She is a all-around, like, 5-tool wrestler. I will never shit on her on that. And she's basically, in all terms of services, she's a veteran. And I respect her more for that. Problem. Thank you, Daniel. The problem with Chelsea Green is that, and I was talking about this offline with the guys, they're trying to imitate Asuka with Giulia.
Yeah.
First off, she came out just like Jamie Hayter with the furry Game of Thrones robe. I was like, okay, that's just sending off like Conan vibes, so I respect that. Second, she was doing some damage against Chelsea, but it should be the effect of Chelsea Green's a veteran, and she's trying to she's a cocky veteran. Because she's a cocky veteran, Giulia, like a piranha in the water, should just devour her until Chelsea starts waking up like, holy shit, this girl's beating the crap out of me. But by that time, it's too late. Giulia already got you. That should have been the match. What I saw after, by the way, Chelsea did a beautiful, and I say beautiful, high-angle German suplex on Giulia. Just monstrous. After that, threw her to the announcer table, back and forth. And ladies and gentlemen, when I say Giulia, it's like a Saiyan in a sense. Once there was an opening, this happened.
Y'all seen Fatal Influence in here?
Nah. They dipped out the...
Balls at me! Under the jaw! Good night, Green! gotta give it up for Chelsea Green laying out all the stock, bitch. Give it up for Giulia. Giulia now. Lock it in. And just plant it for that Northern Lights bomb. And the beautiful Madness creates her first beautiful masterpiece on NXT.
Was it just me, or did y'all get the snowplow vibes off that finisher?
Thank you. I was gonna say that's not a Northern Lights bomb because she didn't even have her legs. That was a jacket.
No, that was a Al Snow's snowplow.
Yeah.
Thank you. This guy doesn't know how to freaking say his things. That's what pissed me off. Oh, it's a freaking Northern Lights bomb.
Vic Joseph, Northern Lights bomb. A Northern Lights suplex is when you're putting the person over your head and bridging.
Yeah, with the leg locked in.
Yes,
like a Mr. Perfect. And a Northern Lights bomb is the same way, but the only way you can do that is by pivoting them into a bomb. You can do a Northern Lights Buster, which is what she could have done if she would have grabbed the leg. But ladies and gentlemen, she did what Mr. Joe BNCO did with a snowplow. I thought it was a jackhammer bomb because it kind of looked like a jackhammer.
Which what you're saying, Alex, is actually it's a fisherman suplex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Northern Lights is more of a over the head suplex into a bridge.
Yeah, with the toes up. I forgot. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I always say put the toes up for the bridge. I forget that. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Unlike Booker T, I'll correct you. Booker T should have corrected him.
Yeah, Booker T was just doing Booker T things.
Another thing, hold on, before we start the next conversation, did y'all hear Jada Parker response?
Oh, I got it right here. I got it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Jada Parker with a bat in the back.
And we get
no federal influence in here. Nah, they dipped after I called them out. But listen, I've got a big problem with them. And clearly you do too. Baby, right now I'm not looking